0-0 the score at the break. Welcome back to San Siro. Reggina players already sent out to face the music by their coach Walter Mazzarri, looking for a big improvement in the second half. Milan fans at the moment looking towards the action. There's been some sort of strike though throughout this game, plenty of them facing away from the action in protest. Maldini's 2 goals though separate the teams as we're already for the second half. First touch already for Seedorf. Wide as the strong Dutchman looks to come forward. It's fallen at the feet of Vieri as he came forward. Not sure how much he knew about it. Able to laugh it off as he's won a corner. Striker's been full of goals during his time in Serie A with various clubs. Stam and the rest of the big boys forward. Hooked in well. Only finding a white shirt though. There's Gattuso. It's more of a hidden hope ball really towards Shevchenko as Brazilian youngster Kaká alongside Alberto Gilardino there on the bench. Plenty of options for Ancelotti. It's Mazzarri who needs those though at the minute. This is as Kodza picks up. To continue through, challenges flying in left, right and centre there from red and black shirts. Possession remains with Reggina. Modesta looked to help it forward. Picked up though, this is Rui Costa. Well on the move forward, just 3 bodies in support. Costa will get another opportunity though. Oh, it's a decent ball. Nobody really attacking it. Seedorf. Rui Costa once more, aiming for Shevchenko. And as Vogel comes in with a shot, wide of the goal, not really threatening Pavarini. Header away from Lanzaro. Vogel choosing to hit first time on the half volley. Nicely picked up by Serginho. A good strong tackle to stop his advance down the left-hand side. Maldini on a hat-trick, remember. Really would be something special. He previously scored more than 1 in a game before today. He's come up with important goals at his time in both a blue international shirt and a red and black Milan top. He's causing that man much pain so far today. Not been a day to remember out in the northern city of Milan. Tuzo with a header, losing out though. Picked up in the end by Carlo, but it's turned over once more, and here comes Seedorf. Control by Rui Costa wasn't of the standard expected from the Portuguese master. It means that Vogel can come forward as Milan build once again. Stam out on this right hand side. Here comes Jaap Stam. He's enjoying himself down that right hand side today. Already 2 goals to the good, why not have a shot? Kodza. Tuzo first to every ball there in the centre. Here comes Shevchenko now. Taken nicely away from the fullback. Shevchenko still going. Cuts the ball back. And as Vieri was arriving, you're starting to get the feel it's not Vieri's day. So many opportunities for him to be played in. He's been flagged offside several times, missed a glorious chance. Well, simply not arriving at his feet there. This time it's messed up for Reggina, who's pulled up. Perhaps time for a change soon. Pirlo and company warming up whilst Mazzarri continues to direct orders from the touchline. Nicely weighted ball forward for Gattuso. Into the box is Vieri. Shevchenko weighing it up. Shevchenko with a shot. Couldn't quite get it away cleanly though. You could see he was eyeing up the first time volley. Defender's touch put paid to that. Cavalli. Down claiming a free kick. It's one that he's not going to get. Protestations continue, but he needs to get up and work for his team because Vieri's coming forward. Oh, was it a cross? Was it a shot? I'm not sure even Bobo Vieri knew. What he has done is a corner. Pavarini's intervention fully required. Swung in for Shevchenko. William Pavarini up in the challenge. Well, there's Galliani, in charge of the day-to-day running of Milan. You can also see Leonardo, recently retired of course, helping the club out as an ambassador and of course with the youth setup as well, heavily involved. Former Brazilian international. Rui Costa helps it on nicely, and that is a wonderful ball. Vieri, keeper out well, and it needed to be a good intervention. Vieri again played through perfectly there. This time it's the precise passing of Rui Costa. Perhaps for the first time effort, he might have had a bit more joy. Nicola Pavarini out very, very well off his goal line. Here comes a change then. Shevchenko replaced by the youthful but ever impressive Kaká. Signed just a couple of years ago from Brazilian football. Well on his way to becoming a world star. Tedesco for Reggina. Stam defending the wrong side of his man. There's a cross to come in, searching out Fijani as the shot comes in, it's stabbed in. But it won't count. Cavalli furious with the assistant referee. Gets a thumbs up in return. Well, offside's the decision given. As the ball comes in, there's the evidence to show it's the correct decision. However mad Cavalli might show to be. Mazzarri looks rather relaxed about it. Seems to perhaps have accepted the fate. And it's not Reggina's day. Dini for Nesta. Fella's content to keep the ball. Gino with Seedorf. Hussein hangs on to the ball. It'll be returned to the feet of Nesta once more. Kaká leaves the ball brilliantly. My oh my, that was close. Vieri yet again. Well, the chances he'd had today must be in double figures by now. Had that come off, it really would have been a spectacular goal. Picked his spot nicely. Ancelotti not looking quite as relaxed as he might want to be in a game against Reggina at home at the moment. In the meantime, Certainly no chance of being relaxed for Maurizio Lanzaro. He's replaced by Simone Misiroli. Aldini. Out for Stan. Misiroli also on with Lucarelli. Misiroli going up front. Lucarelli replacement at the back. Yeah, the man to go off in the midfield as Misiroli's been placed in attack is Carlo. It's defending that needs to be done there. There is the aforementioned Misiroli. For Gattuso. Stam tries to power his way down the line. Kaká's in the middle. Well, it needed that interception, only though as far as Rui Costa. Here's the drag back. Well read by Lucarelli. Now Cavalli. All here from Reggina would make it a very interesting last few moments. Misiroli. Pozza tries to get the shot in. Certainly worth an effort. Space opening up. Stronger left foot as his, but never curling back enough. It's not been an easy day for Pozza and company. Certainly no lack of effort or endeavour from Reggina. They've been up against a highly superior Milan side. Nothing superior about that cross though. Mazzarri having his easiest moment of the day without doubt. Gianni having to fight to keep the ball in midfield there. Nicely done by Tedesco. Headed on. Pozza will regain the ball once more. Lovely crossfield ball to switch the play. Modesto. Right foot of his, try to cause some problems, headed away. Gattuso will find Kaká. Too much chance for him to get on the ball yet, but he's an exciting man with the ball at his feet. Costa for Seedorf. Vieri still forward as well, as is Kaká. Tries to feed it through to Vieri. Seedorf now. Vieri going down, but not getting the decision he might have wanted. Nice ball through the legs of the defender first up. Again, delicate stuff again. Gischini having to make the tackle and concede the corner. Kaká's ball in, up towards Vieri. Stam will leave it for the young Brazilian again. This time it's towards Seedorf! Well, had that hit the back of the net, you'd have been talking goal this season. Ever the entertainer, Clarence Seedorf. Kaká providing the ammunition. And this bullet of an overhead kick just flashing wide of the post. Gattuso. Costa has ever enjoyed watching him pull the strings. Looks for a goal of his own. Deflected, and defender and goalkeeper struggle to deal with it. Yet again Vieri misses the opportunity to get himself on the score sheet. High drama as we meander towards full time. Well, Costa's shot, I'm not sure where it was going when it came off his feet. After taking the deflection though, very nearly getting past the keeper and into the net. stern look from Ancelotti until the result is confirmed. That will not turn to a smile. Of course, 3 points here for Milan, which is where we're headed. We'll keep pressure at the top of the league and keep them up in the early season fight for the Scudetto. It's only in October here. And one of the teams setting the pace. Gianni, mix up between Gattuso and Stam, well recovered by the Italian international midfielder though. International Swiss on to the Dutchman. Kaká. Good vision from Kaká. Control though by Rui Costa, letting him down. Reggina tempting right to the last. Kotza now. Ball in towards Dida. Pretty much sums up Dida's afternoon. Couple of takes of the ball. Otherwise, looks like those present here in the stadium, he's enjoyed watching the Milan performance, I'm sure. He's been that detached from proceedings. Most of the players been in the opposition half. And here we go again with Rui Costa. Judged by the defender. Lucarelli unable to get the header on it, but it's nicely recovered by his teammate. Nesta coming forward. Wins a throw. Junior, the man putting beyond the line. Nesta hurried and harried by Seedorf. A little over physical, says the referee. Milan won't mind too much. Serginho is the man committing the infringement in the end. For Milan, it all serves to waste those seconds towards the end of this match, which is where we're ticking steadily towards. Rui Costa, the third, would put the icing on the cake for the Rossoneri. Kaká feeds in Bieri. This is his chance. And as the keeper's legs left wide open, just managed to squeeze them across in time. It's a good save in the end. Bieri left scratching his head. How on earth has he not got himself on the score sheet? Still another chance left yet. Fully given away. Serginho will breathe a sigh of relief though as Seedorf picks it up for him again. This is now Rui Costa. Tight space, 3 men around him, tries to work it through. Get another chance though. This time he'll find Gattuso. Headed down, and Vieri can't quite find a teammate. Kotza, the Reggina captain. Take a deflection on the way through. Nesta with a throw. Once again, lovely back heel. Nesta now with a chance to put the ball in. Away by Seedorf, and for once with defending to do. Chance to quickly turn it to attack now with Kaká. Costa again on the ball, looking for Vieri. Vieri for Kaká. Seedorf can't put it in. cleared off the line. Stand still for Stan though. It looks as though, quite simply, two's the lot for today. No matter the number of chances that have been wasted by Milan in the second half, none of them seem to want to go in. Would have been a wonderful strike again had Kaká finished off that move. Look at the watch from Ancelotti. Milan feel they should be well out of sight. Nesta. The other given day, it could have been 7 or 8 really. It's just been the dominance. Push to claiming the foul, and he's not going to get. A nice pump of the ball forward. It's a bit of passing really indicative of the fact that Reggina failed to turn up and compete in certain areas today. They're a better side than they've demonstrated this evening. Maldini has 2 goals, seem an awful long time ago now. Mistake by Stam. Does that matter for Milan as it's picked up again? Rui Costa wants to play the ball forward. Quite fine Vieri. Gianni D'Amesto. There's Kotza now. Very gifted on the ball. He's found Vigiani once again. Help forward now. Here's a chance. And Milan could live to regret some of those missed chances. Stoppage time, and up pops the substitute. It's Simone Cavalli. It's a simple ball forward. Ball played, and I can tell you in the meantime the full-time whistle has gone. Milan will be able to breathe a sigh of relief after that goal went in. But it's been a dominant performance, plenty of chances, there could have been several goals.